Airsoft GI would like to thank our sponsors. Hi GI TV, I'm Bob the Axeman here again to talk to you about our Perfect Tactical Trainer series. Now, essentially what our Perfect Tactical Trainers are airsoft guns that are fitted with rails that are meant for real firearms. Now, we made this line so that folks that want to train using their airsoft gun and their real steel accessories will have a platform they can transfer those accessories onto and have zero fitment issues whatsoever. So that said, let me introduce to you the Airsoft GI Custom Block 7 Perfect Tactical Trainer Airsoft Gun. Alright, so the first reason I'm a fan of this build is the fact that the base gun used for this is a VFC MK16 or Mark 16 or basically VFC SCAR. Now what's great about that is VFC is known in the airsoft industry for doing an exquisite job externally as well as having incredible internals. And for example, stock on this gun, because it's OEM by VFC, you're going to get VFC self-shimming gears, you're going to get a ball bearing spring guide and a polymer piston, which are great features to have right out of the box on this gun. Now, another cool feature to have on this, since it is a perfect tactical trainer, because it's made by VFC, you're going to get a functional bolt catch, which is very important if you're going to do real steel style training with this airsoft gun. You also have a foldable stock, you have flip up front and rear sights, you also have an ambidextrous fire selector, which is very nice, but the main feature of this gun that makes it a perfect tactical trainer is the CAS-V SCAR handguard. Alright, so this CAS-V SCAR handguard is going to replace the lower and the side rails already on your VFC Mark 16. Now it does have two QD sling swivel mounts that are integrated into this rail system, so that is very nice, especially if you're going to attaching a sling using QD mounts. Now that said, it has 7 different positions or clock positions where you can mount optional rail mounts. We don't have it at a top position because that's already covered by the rail along the top of the gun, but further on we do have the CAS-V SCAR extender. Now, this is designed obviously to extend the rail on this CAS-V SCAR handguard, and it does a very good job of that, as well as adding an additional mounting point at the 12 o'clock position, which is great because, you know, a lot of folks out there right now want to have that thumb over bore shooting style, but other folks want to have extra real estate space right on top in front of the gas block. So that's going to give you the option to either do the thumb over bore shooting stance or other practical shooting stances that you're comfortable with, or adding an additional accessory onto the front of that. Now, in case, or if this was on a real steel firearm, this rail system actually has an integrated heat shield to reduce the surface temperature on this, as well as preventing, you know, debris from entering the gun while still allowing airflow. But because this is an airsoft gun, none of that really matters. It's just kind of cool that this rail does that. But that said, I honestly like this just for the fact that it looks intimidating and it is really comfortable to hold. Without any rails on it so far, it's just I really like the look of this and how it feels. But that said, further up on the front, we have a Mad Bull SWR 6-inch Wolverine barrel extension. Now, Mad Bull licensed this design from SWR, and SWR is known in the firearms industry for creating suppressors as well as developing small arms. Now, our GI techs added this onto the gun to basically flesh out the look of this gun, and I think they did a great job. It works very well on this platform. That said, as far as the feet per second goes on this gun, this is going to shoot anywhere from 390 to 400 feet per second, making it great for outdoor fields. And the magazine capacity with the mag that comes with this gun is around 300 BBs. So you're going to be getting a high capacity magazine, and you're also going to get a gun case with this. But that said, this gun clocks in at a cost of around $799. Now, while that may not be as affordable for some of you out there, keep in mind that this was made using a real firearm rail system, which is not inexpensive by any means, and we also had our GI techs put it on. So if you want to actually create this gun by yourselves using all the disparate parts, you're actually going to end up spending more money than $799. So if you guys are looking for a perfect tactical trainer, any perfect tactical trainer, make sure to head over to airsoftgi.com and just put perfect tactical trainer in the search bar, and you can then see our entire lineup. Now, once again, for you out there in GI TV land, this is the Airsoft GI Custom Block 7 Perfect Tactical Trainer Airsoft Gun. I'm Bob the Axeman Hildebrand, and this is GI TV.